A slight named reality? The At First chant always play on the At First always significant mix was Rescue Our Loving by 90s girl band Everlasting. Pete Tong's Wireless One bracket is now celebration its 25th date of birth in a overnight of 12 sets on October 26 above the year. Almost each main DJ has displayed on the Shaw, of Calvin Harris to David Guetta to Deadma 5. Pete says he's the ultimate demonstrate for artists to go on and this which they can do on a empty linen. In 2018 he says he's a problem to hold human beings' focus in the person of enlarged contest of 12 flowing services love pot chamber round and constitute at TV. Human beings yet delight the purest minimalist. The significant mix is all downward to the sound, how the DJ mixes tracks along and how they succession them. In hundreds to select of, there's the man oneself to say you via his top 4 persons significant mixes of all period. We took above Wireless One for the entire overnight and staged the fully crazy concept of setting Carl Cox in Australia and possessing him boot off the New Year's Eve celebrations. He later got on a aircraft, crossed the World Day link and completed off in Hawaii. The reality how we stretched how off will ever be very specific. He played the Aaron Copland structure of Hoboy for the overall man at stroke of midnight. It was a time how will never be reiterated in our life expectancy. Same D made a pair of mixes for us already but the one was very specific and was elect the significant mix of the year. It was a Northern Heart inspired, uncommon slot puree up how supposedly was the cause he ended up work in Steven Soderbergh. Same's now a shiny piece of music overseer and come to phonogram guy who treated on the Ocean's films. I believe all would wait me to say the Goa mix by Gender Oakenfold. It remnant a very innovative mix since it came out in the really start of our travel, affecting by backpackers and feast makers manufacturing the travel to the complete lunar parties in India. Gender begun with movie soundtracks in the mix and showed human beings which you could do in a wireless Shaw mix size, as opposed to pounding it out in the clubhouse. One of the soundtracks he utilized was Vangelis's piece of music of the unique Razor Begun. That was the At First mix Eric Prydz had made for us with his Dwell record of his set at Creamfields in 2011. It was enormous and displayed loads of previous unreleased tracks.